There's nobody here. No, there's people up in the room. I just wanted to say something quick. The choir director as a leadership image is a very interesting analogy when it comes to education, because choir director has no power over the choir. He's just waving his arms. The choir director is directing the power that the singers and the orchestra are creating, which is an interesting analogy. That doesn't normally happen, but it's a great image for leadership because choir directors focus on competence, character. Are you freaking serious? Well, that was a complete waste of walking. It's got in the water fountain somewhere. It's character, competence, chemistry. They're directing and guiding the group in the creation of their own music, just as a teacher would guide a discussion and let students take the path. One of my teachers from AP English High School, she talked about making sure that you trust students, you trust their ability to fail and learn from failure, and that is the only way that we actually learn is from failure. So I thought that I would point that actually out today as I try to find a water fountain that actually works. I learned a lot of stories from my actual choir director when I was in high school for jazz choir and chorale when I sang, and that's what I was doing today, recording another concert. This is normally the classical concert they do. And are you? Booyah. Heavens to Murgatroyd, thank you. I think education is a lot about facilitating an environment in which the students will learn when they work together to solve problems and be creative and create. Make creativity at the forefront. Standardized testing, knowledge, that stuff doesn't show students are learning. It only shows that they've memorized the material and that they're sort of understanding the material. Understanding is way different than memorization. Creativity actually includes evaluating, analyzing, all that wonderful stuff. Filling up with my knee. Now you can't even hear me because this is really loud. Yes! Cheers. 2 minutes to get back up there. So that's all the time that I have for this part. I may record some at home. Check out Seth Godin's post on online learning because we can't use traditional classroom setting practices when we teach online. We have to create an experience for students, and that's insanely difficult to do something virtually. But if we can create an aesthetic experience for kids online or virtually, or something that challenges them more with peer-to-peer interaction, not so much top-bottom in education, but peer-to-peer, it's pretty amazing. I think we can do it. I made a blog post on it as well. I'll link that down below. Time to go back. The philosophy lags behind. The philosophy of education adapts faster than the system's ability to adapt for us to implement the new philosophy. So the key to change is to be the change as it happens so you can adapt. That's where education lacks. Time to go back and sing. Bye-bye.